A Tokyo Conference tussle that went down to the wire, just the way we love to see these games played on a sunny Sunday afternoon. Bear Ball took on the revamped Villains, who of course added Tony Hu to their lineup, and this was an affair to remember. Both teams didn't get more than 7 points ahead than the other side, and again, it came all the way down to the last shot. It was 15-all after the first quarter. Mike Chin scored 8 points to lead Bear Ball, while Mike Louie had 3 triples in leading the Villains with 9 points in that frame. By the intermission, though, the Villains, who used Tony Hu's muscular stature, staked themselves to a 30-23 lead. It looked like it would be a little too much Tony on this night or afternoon, as Hu was brought in by the Villains just 2 weeks ago, did what he does best and ripped the Bear Ball a new behind. He dropped a 3 in the second quarter. He had 3 field goals from the 2-point territory, and overall, he had 11 points in that frame to lead the way. But Bear Ball, one of the better teams in the division, would not relent. In the third quarter, Danny Chin stepped up after coming back from a hamstring injury. Chin looked like the DC of old as he scored every which way from downtown in the paint and had his hand on almost every possession, either on a steal or a rebound on both ends of the court. Cash Mia, though, was the man who was just getting going as DC tied the game at 42-all with the triple leading into the fourth quarter. Mia, who had 10 points in the third frame, got really cooking in the fourth as he stepped it up as the man with the master plan. The Villains would not relent as Hu kept going at him. He scored inside, outside, upside down, and with just 4 minutes to go, after Danny Chin hit another 3, it was a 3-point game with the Bear Ball atop. But 1 minute left in the game, Hu hit his second triple of the game, tying it up at 55-all, only to lead to a last minute that would be one that we wish we could frame. Tied at 55-all, Tony hit his final bucket in the lane to put his team up 57-55, and with just 22 seconds left, Mia made a move to remember as he went and one on the Villains to put his team up. The Villains had one last look. Here's how it went.
2, 1.
Oh, 58-57 was the final score of the game. So who had a grand total of 32 points and 9 rebounds, who's just simply unstoppable, but the Bear Ball were just a little bit better as a team. Mia made his way to 28 points, 8 boards, and 2 assists as he hit 10 of 17 from the floor, and he got better support from guys like Mike and Danny Chin. MC with 16 points and 6 boards, while DC with a typical 12 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. For the Villains, who had support from Mike Louie, who after those 3 first quarter triples cooled off and finished with 11 points and 2 assists. Overall in this game, oddly, both sides only had 5 assists apiece. Not exactly what you want in crisp, clean play, as that was just a fourth of what each team's field goals were. As that accounted for just a fourth of each team's grand total field goals. So, Bear Ball moved to 3-1 with the win. The Villains fall to 1-4. There's no doubt they're a great team, but BB was simply just a tad bit better on this day.